Welcome to Gio and Chris. Tonight we make our return to the Mcinteer Villa. Now this marks our third visit here to this location and we're pretty excited to be back. So first of all, tonight we're going to begin by investigating without devices and pretty much just sitting and listening to the house, feeling the energy and see what activity can be captured. And then the second half of this investigation is going to be us bringing out our devices that we have tonight and seeing if it made any difference. But yeah guys, this is going to allow us to see what you guys, our viewers, would prefer without equipment or with equipment on our investigations. Stay tuned and we hope you guys enjoy our experience here coming down to the Mcinteer Villa once again. Chris, are you ready to investigate?
Let's grow.
All right, let's go.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have made it upstairs to the attic. As Gio just said in the intro of this video, we are going to do this first half of the video with no devices, meaning we're just going to sit in this location, just a camcorder, myself and Gio, and complete darkness. So no REM pod, no music box, no cat balls, no grid lights, no spirit talkers, no necrometers, necrometers, whatever you want to call it. We are just going to be up here, just two dudes hanging out and trying to see if we could hear or see things up here in the darkness. Feels like not much we could really do without devices. Of course, you know, we kind of lead off with whatever activity we get from the devices, but I mean, I guess sometimes it is good just to sit and listen and feel the house, like Gio was saying in the intro. So, I don't know. But I guess, go ahead.
Again, the Mcinteer Villa, 9 documented deaths here. One of them being the person unalived themselves. Yeah, like we said, we've been here before. We've learned a little bit of history about this place. 9 documented deaths here. And yeah, we're currently chilling up here in the attic, Chris and myself.
Relaxing, complete darkness.
Yeah.
So, to the gentleman that unalived himself in here by hanging himself, George, I believe is your name. George, if you're here with us, is there any possible way you can make a noise, show yourself to us, just kind of let us know if you're still here or around so we could try to communicate with you? That might have been the clicks from the night vision camera over there. Yeah, so there is cameras around here, guys. Go ahead.
Oh no, I was just going to show them the camera. I think it's that one right there.
Right. And that one's motion detection. So like that camera, if it catches motion of some sort, then, you know, of course it's going to move around and try to catch whatever is moving in front of it. So it actually tries to, it moves, like physically moves left, right, up, down, and it just kind of goes all over the place. So you might hear that be clicking here and there. So, you know, we're going to take that into the benefit of the doubt and say, hey, that's not paranormal, because we know there is a moving motion camera over there. To our knowledge, it is just one way. There's not two-way. So, yeah, you know, it's not like someone could go through and speak through it. But we'll have to get that confirmed through the owner. But as of right now, to our knowledge, we know that it's literally just audio coming from us to the cameras. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see in between, see how that all works out.
And the last video that we filmed here, Chris and I, we did an Estes method up here. Chris went under, and
in this exact spot where I'm
at
now.
I remember getting the word attic up here, and then as we were filming inside the attic, of course.
Right.
I don't know. It's just like if you're here alone,
it'd be sketch.
Yeah, like it'd be like you feel the vibes could for sure change there.
Be changing for sure.
Yeah.
But
like being up here with like another person or like a group, it's not too bad. See, like
no, that was like a clip. I don't think that one came from the camera.
It sounded like more by the door.
Yeah. That one was literally by the door. Did someone just enter up here? If so, could you walk towards us and join us? Have a seat at one of these seats that we're sitting at?
For the spirits up here, my name is Gio, by the way.
And my name is Chris. Just want to communicate, of course, today. Unfortunately, in this part of the video, we're not going to have any devices. But we will stop back up here later in the video, later through the night I should say, and try to communicate with you through some of the videos, preferably maybe the Estes method.
Through some of the devices, you mean?
Huh?
You said through some of the videos, but through some of the devices?
Through some of the devices.
Yeah.
Yeah, my fault. Sorry, I'm still a rookie. I'm still learning. Not professional. Never claimed to be.
Facts or what?
Facts. We're just two dudes that work full-time jobs, spending lots of money per month, coming down to investigate.
But enjoying our experiences or what?
But exactly, enjoying our experiences. Trying to experience every haunted location we possibly can. But, you know, doing what we do.
Yeah.
How we investigate, how we do it. But hopefully you guys enjoy this video, and you guys can let us know what you guys prefer in the comments down below. If you like us just hanging out, chilling with the spirits in the home locations, mansions, cemeteries, insane asylums, wherever we go, you know?
Yeah.
Like, do you want us to use devices or not? Definitely let us know down in the comments, because, you know, we're going to try something different, like Gio said in the beginning of the video, and, you know, half the video, no devices, half the video with devices. So, yeah. Me, preferentially, I would definitely love devices just because it feels like, you know, we could have a little bit more going on. But, I mean, even with no devices, it's actually pretty chill, pretty relaxing, like Gio said, with two people.
Yeah.
A lot more comfortable compared to being up here by yourself. Up here is a little hard because right across the street is like what? Like a
pretty much a power plant or something? Like a plant?
Like a plant that's making some loud noises over there. So it's kind of hear what exactly is going on up here. But hopefully as we travel around through the house, it's not as bad. But
that noise, that plant, or that's over there, that's making that noise or whatever. I mean, it's not causing any vibrations to the house, of course.
Right.
It's literally just like noise like on the outside.
Right. And of course, we are taking into consideration this is an older building. What is it, 1889?
Yeah, 1889.
So
I think it was 130 some years.
Right. So very old building.
136.
Of course, if we're sitting down, because if you stand up and walk around, you're going to hear creaks, and it's also hard to hear anything that's really going on. So that's the reason why we're sitting down and not moving around. So
yeah,
that way we're not making noise.
That's a
car driving by.
Yeah, but I mean, off camera, we've already been up here for at least half an hour, and like we said, so far we've only heard like that small like creak or whatever, and that I just hit the table right here. Yeah, but like a small creek or whatever it was by that door over there. But again, for the spirits up here, Chris and myself mean no harm. We're gonna be here tonight to communicate with you. Whatever you want to do, make noises, tap on walls, slam doors, feel free to do those things so we know your presence is near us. But I feel like we should move down like to the second floor, because the second floor is allegedly like the most active area, and that's where we've even gotten like devices to go off there too.
Right.
Because I remember like when we came here, like the last Mcinteer video, when we recorded in green night vision mode or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were like literally moving the REM pod, like just like debunking the REM pod.
Right.
To
moving
see
into
like
different locations. Yeah.
To see like what any like EMF energy can set that REM pod off.
Right. You know, because that's what we like to do. We try to debunk it ourselves. Although, you know, some people might take it out of proportion and say, you know, we're faking it or whatever, just because they want to show certain parts of videos and whatnot, but they don't show you the full thing. Just kind of make us out to be the bad guys, I guess.
Yeah.
See what we got going down on the second floor.
Only other devices right here is the flashlight and another camera. That's off right now. But
right.
Yeah, we could, I guess, just make our way down and see what other noises we could hear, because the hallway's a little bit more quieter. We can definitely hear any creaks or whatever noises.
Right. But yeah, we'll try to get you guys caught up as soon as we make it down to that hallway. But yeah, we'll see you guys in that next clip when we make it down.
guys, we're second floor here. This is in fact the hallway that we've investigated before, of course.
Night vision or what?
Yeah, night vision.
Do we just want to sit in this chair over here then, or what?
Yeah, we can.
We also brought our doll Lizzie. We don't know very much about her, but she is a alleged haunted doll. So once again, our goal is to bring her around to all of our locations that we go to. So, you know, maybe it amps up activity and whatnot.
Allegedly.
Allegedly, right.
But yeah, pretty much Lizzie is right there, that one right there.
So if there is any spirit or entity here, we would like to ask for you to make a noise for us, if that is possible. Could you knock? Or could you walk so we can hear your footsteps? We are guests in your home. Like we said before, we mean you no harm. We just would like to communicate with you today. Right now, without devices.
Like where I'm at right now. Right here's the library room. And then another room right here. But I think I remember like Kat from Edinburgh Manor. Because didn't she say like when you're standing in a doorway, it's like kind of blocking a spirit's way of entry in a way? Didn't she say that?
I can't remember.
I don't know if she said something like that, but like, and I don't know if that may be true in person right now. Like if you're blocking someone in a door, you want them to get out of the way, you know?
Right.
So I don't know if I'd figure if it would be like that or something. But that's what, like, I'm gonna stand right here on this doorway and see like if I could feel anything, feel a breeze or whatever. Some of the stuff that you can hear here. Last time we said it felt like when you step like that slightly, and of course, like we said, yeah, this house creaks. In our last Mcinteer video, we heard a noise. I think it was from that direction over there, but it sounded like something like stepped.
Like literally took a step.
Yeah. But yeah, I guess we could be quiet for another 30 seconds or so, or what?
Yeah.
All right.
Does anybody want to come out and communicate with us? We can communicate by sound. Unfortunately, we can't see you. But if you give us a knock, it'll let us know that you're here. We promise you we won't run or hide. We'll know that's your form of communication. If you need energy, feel free to use any of the energy from the camcorder that is being used. Do you feel threatened by us? Is that why you do not want to communicate with us? Or let us know that you're here? Do you think we're here to harm you?
A little bit later, we have these devices that you could use your words in, or devices that'll make sounds, colors. But again, like we always say, and I'm pretty sure you are aware that you've heard so many groups already, they won't harm you in any way, but they'll just let us know that some sort of energy set them off. But what we want to know, and pretty much anyone, is this place actually haunted? Can you prove to us, once again, by either moving something or knocking or making any sort of noise? But we ask you if you can make it clear enough for us to hear. Please and thank you.
It's just so difficult just to sit and listen.
Yeah.
Especially without any devices. I don't know how our viewers or viewers that stop and watch this channel, like how they feel about devices. But I know me personally, like I said, upstairs it's like be so much more activity. I feel like it does give, you know, spirits or entities at that a little bit more way of communication. I know some people don't like it, but you know, it is like, I mean,
we could honestly move down another level. Probably main floor and then...
To Goldie's room or what?
Yeah. Because Goldie, aka Isabel Altus, pretty sure that's how you pronounce it, but she pretty much passed away in a rocking chair that's on the main floor. They pretty much found her like that, deceased. Yeah, some people say that may have been medical conditions, but according to Stephanie from our tour, based off what I remember, like last time we were here, is that she had her pistol in her hand when she died.
But that was more for protection, though?
Yeah.
Like, she didn't shoot herself or anything like that?
Yeah.
It was more protection?
Yeah. But I don't know, we're going to hang out in that area. Main floor once again. So, like, go down these stairs and then boom, main floor right there.
Boom goes the dynamite.
Still mad full or what?
Are you?
Yeah.
So,
let's get it.
let's grow.
If you guys don't get that reference, let's grow. Because you know how in the past we've said, let's go, guys. Like, let's grow, guys. If Chris says let's grow, that means like let's grow as in like let's grow like the Gio and Chris fan base or what? But yeah, guys, in the history, Goldie, I guess local children used to call her a witch based off what she used to wear. She would wear black, and that's something I also want to bring up too, like wearing black. I don't know if people... I mean, I guess people could consider like wearing black and doing ghost hunting or paranormal investigations would help increase activity or whatever, but I feel like me personally, I mean, even Chris and my whole family knows that like black is one of my favorite colors, I guess dark colors, and that's pretty much an everyday fit for me. And it's just like based off, like for me personally, it's like more comfortability. That's how you say, huh?
Yeah.
Comfortability. Like sweats, black sweatshirt or black hoodie. That's pretty much my go-to style, and it's been for a while. I mean, like by this point, because like you guys seen in the videos, we always wear our Gio and Chris sweatshirts. I even told Chris, I was all like, it feels like a uniform at this point,
Right.
or it feels like uniforms. But I mean, it's like something again that I would like personally wear, like outside of like where we're not filming at all. But yeah, that's what Goldie, that's what kids claimed she was a witch because of what she was wearing, which was the color black all the time.
Right, and which gave this mansion the nickname of Witch's Castle, right?
Yeah, Witch's Castle. But again, Goldie or Miss Isabel, we're gonna bring out devices later, and hopefully we can come in contact with you or try to get a way to communicate with you. Feel free to use our devices that we will bring out later. Again, I'm pretty sure if you've been hearing us since upstairs, or if any spirit has been hearing us this entire time, I'm going to keep saying it, these devices won't harm you later, but it'll let us know for sure that maybe you have set it off. And we want to get possible confirmation that you personally set it off.
Goldie, the device that I have in my hand right now, you're more than welcome to come up to it and speak into this microphone if you like to do so. We most likely will not be able to hear you right now, but when we go back and review video, we may be able to hear your audio. That's a car passing by, if you could hear that.
And something that we did not do last time, because I fell asleep, we didn't do alone sessions, but this time we are going to do alone sessions, And if you haven't been following us this entire year, we've been going to every single haunted location, or I guess depending on the locations, I'm pretty sure every single location that we've been to so far, we've been doing group investigation and then doing an alone session at that location, like splitting up the video, 2 videos at one location, just so we can try to get this, like our YouTube name popping out more, try to get more fans in, or try to get more viewers to our channel, so we could keep posting weekly. But yeah, that's what we're here. We're gonna do alone sessions this time here at the Mcinteer Villa. I feel like the most creepiest spot.
Me personally, I feel like the basement would probably be the most creepiest, honestly. Like,
Yeah.
the worst vibes, like being alone. Like, between that and possibly the attic.
Yeah, I was gonna say the attic too, cause like even when you were under last time, the Estes method,
Mm-hmm.
like I literally heard like a noise directly behind you, and that's when like one of the spirit talkers said like window and then a pier or something like that, and then just like very faintly you could hear like a noise around there.
Yeah, which is crazy because there was literally a window right above from where I was sitting at.
Yeah, but like to think that this is like the original rocking chair. I mean, that's what the owner said.
Like, the exact chair that Goldie sat on and passed away in, and was laying there for at least 24 hours before she was discovered by the new owner, which happened to be George, which was the man that unfortunately unalived himself in the attic by hanging himself.
Based on an article online.
Right.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's crazy to think, though, you know, like, every single owner that has owned this home has passed away in this home.
Yeah.
No freak accidents or anything outside, or, you know, like, they didn't purchase this home and then move away. It was like they purchased this home, and it was like they're almost bound to this home, I guess you would say. Like, they had a reason to stay here and didn't want to really leave. Because, like, even, like, with the story with Goldie, you know, like how she sat in that very chair facing, I believe, this door right here that I'm currently sitting by, just looking at the front, because right across from where I'm at, there's a daycare at the time, I believe this is what she said. And if my mind serves me correctly, last time that we did a tour with Stephanie, that it used to be a daycare or an elementary school or something like that right behind us, and the kids would like pretty much come over and like pick on her and all this other stuff, and then not just kids but like just random people, and that's why she sat in that chair with a gun for protection.
Yeah, Stephanie's the owner once again, guys. And the other person that unalived themselves was called Charles, the one that actually unalived himself by using a gun.
Right.
And that was up in the 2nd floor.
That we were just on.
Yeah. But yeah, the basement, according to Stephanie too, like, there may have been illegal abortions down there. There may have been rituals. Like, honestly, like, we don't even know. And I'm pretty sure she even said she doesn't know, because, like, again, this house can go, like, up to, like, mad, like, a while ago, you know?
Since 1889?
Yeah. Well, yeah, like we said, guys, this is honestly, like, a first experience that we're doing this without devices. We're just, like, settling in, trying to, like, feel the vibes, trying to hear as much as we can if anything does happen. But of course, we're going to bring out the devices that we've been using in previous videos.
Since day one.
And again, we do change the batteries.
Right. But yes, we change our batteries at every location.
And that stuff just like keeps on adding up because you literally have to buy batteries.
Yeah.
But yeah, guys, honestly, it's been what, solid hour and a half probably?
Probably around there, yeah. Got one more floor to hit without the devices. And like what we said in the past, or at the beginning of this video, we're going to hit the exact same locations we just hit. And this time we'll hit it with devices to see what kind of activity we could get.
Yeah, because I mean, even then, like when we've had the REM pod like already calibrated or whatever, it's sat there for at least like 10 minutes or more, and it hasn't gone off once, and then all of a sudden it makes one beep or two, and like literally, like what? Like how the hell is it gonna be like other radio stations like in town interfering. This is Ed and Lorraine. We'll go into the basement or what?
Why gotta say that?
So this is the room where Stephanie calls it. I don't know if she calls it the dirty joke room because she has the 2 cat balls on the crotch and in the mouth. She said
On the throat.
a spirit that likes to tell dirty jokes. And then right here is the room where Jack the doll. That doll is said to have allegedly like some dark energy towards it. But again, for the spirits down here, we come with respect. We're not here to disrespect you. But we're going to bring out devices later for you to set off. Feel free to set them off if you want to. Right now we're just here trying to feel your presence. If we can feel you, feel free to make any noises down here. Knocks, move something. The spotlight is all yours.
Pick and choose your battles.
Yeah, I'm gonna shut the light on the camcorder though.
Good. Like, I didn't recognize these holes the last time we were here.
Oh, those holes right there?
I didn't recognize those last time.
Yeah, like literally, like last time we were here. I'm pretty sure, was it this room, My Name is Jack, or was it Shadow Man room? The Shadow Man room's over there.
Yeah, this room, we're sitting with Jack.
Yeah, that doll's
We
named
never
Jack.
got-
Wait, is this Jack? No, this isn't
this
Jack,
is
huh?
Yeah, it is.
Oh yeah, it is. Could have sworn he was bigger. That's the click from the light.
Looks like there's multiple balls on the floor. Or a ball, I guess, and a balloon of some sort. Are you able to move any of those? Let us know where you're at. Or Jack, if your spirit is here with us, would you be able to rock this rocking chair you're sitting in?
But I remember, like, we got your name right here, right?
Was it in this room?
Yeah. And I remember you saying for effing what or what?
Oh, when we did that very first time?
Yeah, like very first time when we came here with the other group, or when the other group was here.
Right. Which, by the way, we met some very cool paranormal investigators during that time.
Fans of the paranormal.
Fans of the paranormal, yeah.
Yeah, one of them being Paranormal Tori, in which we investigated her building, the sleeper mortuary.
Right. And you guys probably seen just a few videos ago, you know, right before the Thea Rosa video y'all just watched.
But yeah, like, by the way, if you guys do want us to make a return there and do alone sessions, because we didn't do alone sessions in there, perform alone sessions inside the sleeper
Why we didn't
mortuary.
do alone sessions or what?
I'm pretty sure I slept again too, or what?
And Gio's notorious for falling asleep at his
Because like
locations.
literally, like I just can't. It's getting to that point where I'm like editing the entire night up until like 7 a.m. and I literally have to work in the next few hours. And I don't know, my sleep is like mad. It's like mad messed up already.
You're not gonna lie to the viewers, just tell them you're getting to Ong status.
Yeah, I'm getting to ung status. Not really. I mean, I feel young still, but what was that?
Stepping.
Probably.
Yeah, it was just like stepping here and there. But yeah, I mean, addition to like all his editing and he's doing and everything, like, because usually when we do videos, we try to at least do like 2 locations a month if possible, or 2 nights at a location or something like that. So that way we could try to get content out for the channel and, you know, try to explore and investigate different haunted locations that are around our area. It's not easy, it's not cheap, but it is fun for us to enjoy and explore.
Yeah, I get that like stress out of like retail, you know?
Right. Get us away from our full-time jobs that we're slaving away at to do some of these videos instead of sitting at home and being a keyboard warrior.
But honestly, I feel like it's that time. Probably bring not a lot of devices, but probably like 1 or 2. Maybe we could use like spirit talkers or anything, or if anything, and maybe the REM pod or something.
Yeah.
Where do you want to start? Main floor or?
We could go back like in the same direction
Or
we
attic?
just did. Yeah, we could
Attic.
start from the attic and work our way down again, and then kind of just, see what we can get this time around with devices. Because like right now, it's pretty much like we went to all these locations with no devices, pretty much no activity really going on, no noises here and there. I mean, like creaks that was up in the attic was pretty much the only thing really.
But then again, like we said, that could be like, because that obviously the building is old and that building could be like settling in or whatever.
Right. So, yeah, we could definitely try that out, see what happens, and try out some of the devices and see what we could get with the devices and what kind of words it's saying, and maybe the spirits could sit here and communicate with us a little bit more than just sitting around and not having a way for them to really communicate with us besides trying to make a noise or knock or move something, because that has to take a lot of energy. I mean, I'm not dead or anything that I know of, so I mean, I can only imagine like how much energy that takes from a spirit to just make a noise or move something or something in those terms. So maybe it's a little bit easier with devices. We honestly don't know. We're not professionals, like we said before. We don't claim to be. So
But yeah, let's honestly go upstairs and get started, or what?
Yeah, let's get it.
But yeah, guys, we're officially upstairs right now, upstairs inside the attic. We have the only devices that we're going to use right now up here is Spirit Talker. We're going to use Spirit Talker and REM Pod. Should we set the REM Pod over there since we heard a noise, allegedly? Or what?
Yeah, we could. That's right. We could do that. I don't think we have anything that's electrical over there, so should be okay to be in that area.
I'm going to start running this. It's on airplane mode right here. Airplane mode right there. Just turn on the brightness. Full volume. Ready to go. So if there's truly a spirit in here right now with us, feel free to use this device right here. All it will do is just make some sounds and light up some different colors for you. And like we said earlier in the beginning, it won't harm you. So after I turn it on, feel free to use your energy and get close to this antenna. So I'm gonna step away. Hopefully don't trip because I can't see behind. I'm walking backwards.
Faces in fog.
Said faces in fog?
Yeah, faces in fog.
Again, for the spirits up here, my name is Gio. Oh, I thought you were going to say...
Oh, my name is Chris.
And right now we have two devices that you could use right now. You could use your energy. We have the one right here on this table right here that you could use, that you could possibly use your words in. Feel free to say any words on that device, or feel free to set off this device right here that's on this chair that has a red light. Probably gonna have a seat right here.
My name is Irene.
My name is Irene. Do I just keep rolling then, or what?
Yeah.
So, faces in fog, and my name is Irene. Well, it's nice to meet you, Irene.
I'm gonna shut it off and turn it back on.
But Irene, if you're truly in here, could you make any noise? Move something? Knock on something? Yeah.
I'm innocent.
I'm innocent. What are you innocent from?
this George we're speaking with?
I mean, they said my name is Irene.
Oh, Irene.
Yeah. Unless we're still talking to Irene still, or...
Possibility, yeah. So if there is truly any spirits up here with us, once again, we were up here without any devices. Now this is your opportunity to make yourself known. We have a REM pod once again with the red light over there on the chair. Feel free to go close to that. It will make it go colors. And it'll let us know you're in that location. Or you can come up and speak into this device that's on the table. Let us know who we're speaking with. If this is Irene, can you please go to the REM pod and set that off? If it is not Irene, could you give us your name? Christine.
Christine, Irene.
Irene and Christine. Well, it's nice to meet you, Christine. Once again, my name is Chris. We just introduced ourselves. Mean you no harm. All communication here. Can you tell us how old you were, Christine? Can you give us your age or the year you were born in? Could you give us a knock on a location of where you're at? We'll be silent for like 15 to 20 seconds. Make a knock in your location.
Walter.
Walter? Did it give me no age or what? Or the year they were born? Just gave us another name?
Yeah.
That faulty equipment or what?
I mean, I don't know. I mean, it could be, but like we said, like sometimes, I mean, yeah, it may seem like it's almost like a fluent conversation, but it's still just crazy that sometimes, like, it could be wherever you're at and it says that that's like nearby you or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But again, like, you literally have to be here to experience it yourself. Like, experience like just the vibes alone. And yeah, I mean, pretty much like come like do your own experience at a haunted location.
Surgery.
Surgery,
yeah. Do your own investigation, is that what you're saying?
pretty much. Yeah, just
Do your own thing before trying to come at other people or what?
yeah.
Graveyard.
Graveyard. Are you trying to have a conversation, or are you just saying random stuff?
Like, are you want us to come find your graveyard? Or do you want us to go to the Atchison graveyard?
Wait, did we leave the door open?
Yeah, we did.
Is there any way you could shut that door? It is allegedly said that you could open and shut that door. Please do so. Close that door.
Greed.
Greed, like greed you or what?
Yeah, greed. Greed, greed. Don't be greedy.
See, like right now, it's already been almost 10 minutes up, and the REM pod hasn't gone off once.
Of course, like all the power up here does not work.
So like we can't turn on any of the lights up here, even if we wanted to.
Yeah. Literally the only light that we have is from Chris's camera right now.
Get you guys the second view, so we don't get to hear anybody say that where's
Like,
the other person.
Yeah, like what's the other person doing behind the camera that they could possibly doing to make stuff.
Like set off.
Yeah.
Like
I mean, we're just going towards like people who like I guess hate on paranormal groups.
So once again, we'll go back to the door. If there's any spirit or entity up here,
Devil.
could you use your energy and shut that door? You can slam it shut if you like.
But yeah, pretty much we've been here roughly 30 minutes now, 35.
About 35 minutes.
Yeah.
Stay a while.
Stay a while.
Yeah, just talking about how long we've been up here.
Yeah.
Saying, hey, I don't care how long you've been up here, just stay a while.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, that's sometimes what you have to do, like just be in a certain spot for a while or something and listen, like what we did in the beginning or whatever, you know.
Do you not enjoy us being up here with you? Or would you like us to go to another floor? Perhaps the second floor. To go trying to conduct an investigation down there.
Yeah, I'd say we could keep moving down.
Make our way down.
Yeah.
Also, guys, just kind of by the way, we are going to do a couple more devices up here. We're going to do the music box. And what do you want to do, Spirit Talker or Electrometer?
We do Spirit Talker.
Spirit Talker. So we're going to do Spirit Talker as well. Addition to that, we are going to do the Devil's Marble. No, we did not make this name up. It is an actual device. It is a literal cat ball, and it is red. If you guys can see that, it is red. That's why it's called a Devil's Marble. This is a product of Ghost Adventures, US Ghost Adventures. There's the name right there, showing Devil's Marble with the brand new Devil's Marble in a package that we had yet to open because we've only used one so far. We haven't decided to pull out the second one. Only difference is it works exactly like a cat ball. It's just it's supposed to last twice as long. It is on ghostdaddy.com. So click the link below. We are affiliated with them, so definitely get yourself a Devil's Marble. So what we're actually going to try to do is we're going to grab this music box, and what we're going to do is we're going to point it that direction, but we're not going to point the cameras at it as we're setting it up. So it's going to be in complete darkness. So that way we know that our lights, IR or whatever, is not affecting it. So as soon as I'm going to start setting it up, Gio's going to move the camera away to where no light or anything is reflecting off of it, to where it's literally just registering itself or calibrating to the doll. But I'm going to set it down first, and then we'll turn the cameras around and then go.
So just like face the camera towards me or whatever?
Yeah,
or?
so you can face it towards you. So that's where the music box is going to be at. It's going to be facing these dolls here. So this direction, I'm going to face this way to me. And that way no IR or anything, shadows, anything like that is going to affect it. This is literally us. There's Gio back there. That is the official music box calibrating. So if that happens to go off, then like that, then a shadow is pretty much going to be walking in front of it. But that could have been my shadow.
Like there's no light over there right now.
Like
And you have the IR,
facing you.
and then I have the camera, this one right here, facing me with
Right.
light this way.
Right. So just kind of
You could hear it going off back there. And that's just it going off by itself. So that's it going off by the dolls. We'll turn that direction now. Do you have the spirit talker on or no?
So to whoever's setting off that device, feel free to use your words on this device right here in my hands. It is on airplane mode still, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna turn on Spirit Talker.
Could you give us the name of the entity that is setting off that music box? Right there, it should be going off because your shadow is casting against it. Now there's no shadows in front of it. Just standing completely still and it still goes off. On the Spirit Talker app, could you give us your name? Which one of those dolls is setting off that music box? Could you give us an answer in 5 seconds?
Follow us right.
Follow us right? You're in the library? Is that what you're referring to? Are you in this library? You in that restroom of the library?
Good and evil here.
Good and evil here as we enter this room.
Yeah.
So there's good and evil in this specific room of the library? Is that what you're referring to?
We got Abe Lincoln up there. I haven't seen him since Squirrel Cage Jail. Wasn't it?
It was, yeah.
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 So we're just kind of hanging out, listening to the music box that's going off over there. We're in the library because you said go right. Or was it go left? It was go right, huh?
Go right, yeah.
And when we walked in here, it said good and evil in here. What did you mean by that?
Horse.
Horse?
So we'll probably do like 5 more minutes up here in the hallway pretty much, and
What's the time say on the recording?
right now it says 20 minutes 5 seconds.
20 minutes, 5?
Yeah.
Okay, we've been recording for 20 minutes already on the second floor?
Yeah.
Jesus. Except for the time that we spent up on the attic, but it seems like
I am death.
Seems like we had less time up here, or on this floor. It says, I am deaf.
Yeah.
I am deaf. So you can't hear us, but you can see us.
But wouldn't like deaf people feel the vibrations?
Yeah,
Could they possibly feel the vibrations from the music box?
good. I don't know that it's setting off or what.
Just like Beethoven was feeling the vibrations from the piano,
Was he deaf too or what?
wasn't it?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know the history of Beethoven. Just a dog that I used to watch.
Wisdom.
I don't have the wisdom of Beethoven.
I know the pianist,
Right.
that was deaf, and like he literally was playing, and you can hear the way he was playing is based off the vibrations of the piano.
Nice. That's amazing for especially the type of music that he made.
Yeah. Probably go hit Goldie's room and then see what we could get out of that, and then hit the basement.
Great.
Great.
Great or what?
Great. Are you happy that we're going to go down to Goldie's room and leave you alone? Sir Charles?
So what do you think? You want to go ahead and head down to Goldie's room? Possibly even the other room where the piano was at, where...
The dress?
Yeah, where that dress is at?
Yeah, piano too, yeah. Yeah, we can. Let's go or what?
Let's grow.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, we are here in the main floor again. Right here is Goldie's chair right there. Chris this time is going to go under the Estes method.
On the bed that he's going to be sleeping on tonight.
A form of communication. Hopefully we can try to get in contact with Goldie or any other spirit that roams around here. So right now we have Chris. He is under a session right now. If you feed him any words...
Satan.
What do you mean by Satan? But if you feed Chris any words, he will be able to repeat those words that you possibly told him. So again, feel free to feed Chris any words so he could say them out loud.
Sound like someone screamed, "Ah!"
Goldie, if you are here, we kind of understand what happened to you based on the history that we were...
Get up.
You want me to stand up and walk around?
Phantom?
Phantom.
Playing.
Playing. There's a piano literally right here. I'll stand up and show y'all right now. So I don't bump into nothing. I mean, literally...
Hey, in a female's voice.
Hey or hate? But yeah, that's what we have over there right now. But yeah, I said playing. Allegedly, that piano has been heard from some other groups. Like,
Sound like a female laughing.
why are you laughing?
Seth.
Seth. So far, guys, it's...
What the?
So far, it said these words. What do you mean by what the? Can you finish your sentence?
Behind you.
Are you is this Miss Isabel? Are you sitting on your...
Over here.
Are you sitting on your rocking chair? Where are you? Let me find you.
Me. Like deep voice.
I am Cain.
I am Cain. Is that a name by any chance? I never heard that name before, actually. But if that is your name, Seth or Cain, it's nice to meet you. I'm Gio. Chris is right here sitting down.
What day is it?
Right now, it is Thursday. Thursday, yeah. Thursday
The
night.
weekend?
Actually, it is, yeah, almost a weekend. It's technically Friday.
Friendship.
Friendship. But yeah, if you're not aware, it is technically Friday now, since it is past midnight. So it's Friday 2025. Could you tell me what year it is for you? Or could you tell me what year you passed away?
One.
One what? I'm pretty much just chilling right here. Do you remember how you passed away? How did you pass away?
In your house?
Stuck here.
Are you stuck in this house? Where exactly are you located right now? Just trying to hear for, like, noises. My arm's already getting tired.
Memories here.
Memories here. I'm sure there's a lot of memories here. A lot of people have lived in this house. How do I know exactly if you're trying to have a conversation with me right now? Or if you're just saying random words, how do I know that? Is there any way you can make a loud noise? Yeah, I think I'm gonna pull Chris out. It's been almost 10 minutes. Or at least like that 10-minute mark, and that's when we usually pull
4?
the person who's under the assist method out. What's the matter? It's not too bad, but I don't know. We'll see what happens in the basement or what.
Let's grow.
We have that grid light there on that chair pointing against Jack, the doll. And then we're going to use a bell.
The dead bell.
Yeah, that bell. So, Jack, feel free to use your energy into this bell.
Is it turned on or what?
No,
Oh.
I'm about to twist it. But yeah. Set it off as many times as you want. I'm just going to twist it once. And again, guys, we don't know, like, if this bell's on a timer or whatever, you know? Like, we literally just twist it once for calibration. It sets off if there's any, like, EMF energy. And it doesn't set off if I'm, like, right here.
Vote.
Boat or vote?
Boat.
Oh, B-O-E?
B-O-A-T.
Oh, like boat. B-O-A-T. Okay.
So why did you say sorry that you scared me? Are we possibly speaking with Jack?
Jack, do us a favor if this is truly you, and say your name and the spirit talker. It's just a word dictionary. Find your name.
I'm so confused.
I'm so confused.
Well,
What's making you confused?
Sacred ground.
Sacred ground.
is it true that rituals were performed down here? By Isabel? Is that confirmation? Do it 2 more times for confirmation.
That's Goldie, right?
Yeah, Goldie.
Do you enjoy our company down here with you? Or would you rather us leave and leave you alone?
I enjoy the company.
Or what? I enjoy the company.
After I asked that, or what?
Yeah.
That's crazy. It's pretty cool though.
Allegedly or what?
Yeah. Like how things match up or what? It's fake. Allegedly. Sorry, keyboard warriors, don't come after us. We just ask if you can make a noise for us anywhere in this basement. Can you do that for me? Besides the devices in this room, make a noise by tapping or walking, or even rocking the rocking chair over there that Jack is sitting on. Can you do that for us?
I'm guilty.
Didn't we get that down there last time in the Shadow Man room?
I think so. But what were they guilty for?
For murdering ex-wife or something like that?
If that was the case, this was allegedly where they had illegal abortions, illegal liquor sales. Is that what you're guilty of? Performing illegal things down here?
House.
House?
Yeah, house.
What about the house? There's multiple cat balls around. Any way you could turn any of those on to show your existence to us?
Others are scared.
Others are scared.
Could you tell us why they are scared? What causes them to be scared?
Are they scared of us? Or are they scared to communicate? Say you, if they were scared of us, say communicate or talk or anything in those terms if they're scared to communicate with us. What makes them scared? We're at 22 and a half minutes.
We're gonna make our way upstairs, but we will be back. Not tomorrow, but the next day we will return again with a special collab.
Stay tuned, find out who it is or what.
Pretty much.
Pagan.
Pagan, Pagan.
Yeah, we had that before, didn't we?
Yeah, we've gotten that before.
Pagan?
Or it's said that before.
Right? Pagan?
Yeah.
A person who has no religious beliefs. Yeah, we can. So, because we're already at 25 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah, guys, honestly, we're going to call it a night here. Tomorrow night, again, we're going to make another return to another house here in the state. And then we're going to make our way back here again to the Mcinteer Villa with another guest and see what other activity we could get. If you guys do want to see us continue do investigations with like no equipment at first, kind of feel the vibe of the house once again, feel the energy, what it's like, what we could possibly hear if there's something there. And then us using devices, how we usually do our investigations, definitely let us know. But again, we do appreciate y'all for hitting that like button, subscribing, commenting, all that good stuff.
Now it wants to ring.
Chill out. Yeah, it's just getting to that point where I'm getting like mad tired, so we're also gonna call it a night here. So stick around because in the next Mcinteer video, we are gonna do a group investigation and a lone session. So definitely stay tuned. And we'll see y'all on our second night here very soon at the Mcinteer Villa.